are playing some more Tell Me Why today. We're going to see if we can finish chapter 2 today. We have a couple hours to film, so I figured let's jump into it and let's play some Tell Me Why. I don't know why I put makeup on because I'm just going to cry. But I'm so happy with this game. I've been thinking about it. I'm like, I want to play the next part. And today I had some time to play it. So let's play it. I love the little guy. The little guy. Okay. We're playing as her. Oh, that's... Desktop audio is very loud now. I want it a little bit lower than my audio, so that you can still hear me as I'm talking. Okay, is that better? How's that? Is that good? All right. What are we doing?
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
I built this here barn.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No,
There we go.
I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways...
Because you were in love with
find
her.
that darn key.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah. The one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
Fair warning. Door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something?
I don't understand why they're so mean to
Here,
him.
son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Can't push me out of the way automatically. I go in now.
At least the door is open now.
Yeah,
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be...
Oh, God. Sam? What does it say? It just says 1, 2, 3, 4.
alright. Let's
Marianne,
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah,
okay, you'll have to use
Could
15
refinish the whole thing, but
for the garage. Amps total up to 120 for the whole house. So there's already a 15 in there. So where am I placing this one? No, I want that one. Remove that.
pass me that handle.
That
Yeah,
one.
sure.
15.
Oh, shit. Oh.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, it's just
So it's
a
30.
bum knee. I wrecked it playing ball.
Ball.
So
Football? In college?
High school. Best damn
20,
fullback
40,
around.
60, 80,
Well, till I got hurt.
90.
Damn. That's
I got
rough.
110. So maybe 130 and then the rest 20s.
Let's try this one.
60, 80, 100, 120, yeah. 20. Because it says it equals...
Seems to be working just fine. Problem Must be the latch.
No shit. It's covered in rust.
Wait, that's not right.
You sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
Alright.
Women, huh?
Don't do that, Sam.
Did you read the note next to the box?
Yes, Sam. Yeah, you'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage, which is the bottom one. Amps total up to 120 for the whole house. Yeah, 'cause that's the garage.
Here, hold this. I want to get a look at the spindle.
So use 15
Shouldn't
amp
we get this
for
cleaned
the
up
garage.
before
Yep,
we
so
put
that's
it back
that.
together?
I just want to check something. Hey, you two got any, bear insurance?
What for? You and your gun are always around.
Maybe I
Oh, not
don't need
always.
that for the
You
water
can't fend off
heater.
a bear with smart-ass remarks, you know?
We're not getting a gun, Sam.
So this one might be a 20.
Damn it. I guess I should try a higher amp fuse.
Careful you don't put a low amp in a high amp plug. That's a fire just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Alyson.
I did. I did do the math. 15, 30. Maybe it's meaning I could do.
Ugh, there's mold everywhere.
Well, don't stick your nose in there. Shh, like it's a goddamn bouquet. Mildew's always a problem with these doors. They're on the north
For
side.
the whole
so no
house?
sunlight.
Sounds like the builder really screwed that up, huh?
Hey now, watch yourself.
We just need to clean it with turpentine, right? And borax?
Mm-hmm. Probably ought to blow dry it too. I usually.
Damn it.
Hey, don't get frustrated. Try again.
You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage, which is the bottom two, right? Oh, maybe when it went black, that was correct.
See that little silver bit? It needs to be forced
30,
back onto the brass bit.
60,
That's probably
90,
what was jamming it in the first place.
Probably so. You've got a good head for this
120,
stuff.
140.
Yeah, well,
Ooh, why
Yeah.
isn't this working?
See any white cable? It's paired with a 15 amp.
Hey, what did I say?
she's doing this on her own, man.
Look, I'm all for strong, independent ladies.
Oh.
We don't want anyone hurting themselves, right?
Thanks, but I'm no lady.
So this is 15. Okay, so that's 15. So that's 30, 30, 20. So does that make, because that's a yellow cable. Does that make that a 30?
Still won't budge.
Is there any 3-in-1 oil in the barn?
Nope. You'll have to pick some up at the Vecchi's. Anyways, see how loose the bolt is? Strike needs to be replaced.
Does that mean...
That doesn't seem right.
If it keeps blowing, it means your fuse is too low. You see any yellow cable? It's paired with a 20 amp.
So this one's, okay, so this one's 30. This is 20. Stop. That one's 20 then. That's my whole thing. Does that say that anywhere? Of the right color cable.
Seems good.
I did it. Let there be light. That's the gun there, Sam.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You, two look like you got this all in hand, so,
He gave her the gun. So he's probably angry at himself.
bye.
Sam. Breaks
What
my
was that
heart.
about?
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun rack. Remind me to take it down later.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
Wonder what she planned to make with that. Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank.
Found Marianne's stash. Blueberry, salmonberry. Huh. Birch and fireweed?
Bet it tastes like restricted freedom and 9 p.m. lights out.
Those have definitely gone bad.
As far as I'm...
Does canned food really expire? I mean, it's airtight, right?
Not gonna be the one to test that out. Hey there, little buddy.
Really?
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
Preda-rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Ew.
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes.
Gross.
Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, B-boy.
Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Found Marianne's stash. What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap.
Be my guest.
Go
It sure
ahead.
looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars.
Keeps telling me to look up here. Why?
Found
Alyson,
Marianne's
do you know
stash.
who this is?
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom. But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here. Come on, it's gonna get infected.
Tyler, why are you walking like that?
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
What call?
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. Over here, Alyson.
just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
What happened?
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please, leave.
Marianne. I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same thing so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
He must have had his reasons for not telling us.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Get out.
I think she was. I'm gonna go with she was sad.
Get out. I know you were just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble. Please, just get out of here.
Alright. Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came
Oh,
out
that's
to
a
tell her.
split.
It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
Get in the.
But what will these mountains
Damn
of trash
car.
do without us?
Fuck the trash.
So that caused a split. So when it comes together, that means that we agree. I don't know.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec.
Why are you getting out of the car?
Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hun, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
time.
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Alyson.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list. Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit.
Well, you might have made her shit list, but also you have a lot of shit going on right now. You're trying to figure out what the fuck happened that day.
Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears?
The wolves. Vote for me, wolves.
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kinda rings a bell. Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right? So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like
It's a nice house. I know they don't want to live here, but it's a nice house.
Before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
That's not true.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
That's true. Like, that would be
I didn't
throwing
come here
everything
to ruin
away.
your life, Alyson. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right?
That'd be throwing away her entire life, everything she has worked hard for, so that you can get an answer. That's not entirely fair.
Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
It's pretty crazy Tina found someone willing to pay cash for a house out here, huh?
Yeah. Who has that kind of money and wants to buy a house in Delos Crossing?
Now we'll never know.
We'll get another buyer.
Hopefully.
What's
You
happening?
feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you cheated.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
Yeah. I can't believe we played it in public, though. We probably looked like tiny freaks shouting nonsense.
Well, we were freaks. But that's why we were awesome.
You never wished we fit in a little more? Not at all?
Nah, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
Got each other.
So,
like
Not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. and I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side.
Sure.
You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Look at that. Coastal fog's taken over the summit.
It's a perfect day for a spooky hike in the woods. Maybe it'd be a good way to chill out after we grill Eddie.
It's fucking cold.
Remember that time both the bridges collapsed?
Yeah. It was a week before they got the roads reopened. And Sam had to bring us supplies with his boat.
Felt like our house was on a deserted island. Like, way colder.
Can I go down this way?
God, I'd love to be able to make something like this.
Come on. You're a great artist, too.
I'm nowhere near this level.
You need to stop selling yourself short.
What's over here?
Hey, look what I found.
Aww.
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
He's gonna make it tea.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Aww. Sweet. Correct the old graffiti on the tree.
So, what's the plan?
No idea.
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
Alright.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Of course.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow.
She's gorgeous.
Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Alyson.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm going to take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
He's been a little off all day.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Huh. Yes, you got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so.
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager
Hey,
who's got to
Alyson.
spend extra time with his mom.
Well,
We're
I'll
a
let
little
you work.
busy.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Rude.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where were we?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash our file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go
Maybe.
big or go home.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father had primary custody. Because of my hours. She stays with me on the weekends.
Tyler Ronan. Good to see you again. You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well, welcome home.
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what brings you two around?
Neon lights and smelly food.
We just can't get enough of the fluorescent lights and smell of old takeout.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. So, is there anything I can help you with?
Busy day around here?
Well, the fire alarm went off 3 times in the span of an hour this morning. I thought the chief was going to rip that alarm right off the wall. So, Tyler, Chief said you were a mentor over at Fireweed, huh? You ever think of joining the force?
Greg's, he just got here.
Yeah, I know, but we could use more people.
That haircut.
People like me.
Well, yeah, you know, people with natural authority.
Are you really trying to recruit my brother?
Huh, and why not? We're short-handed right now. And since you've shot down my offers, I figured I'd try the other Ronin kid.
Wouldn't hurt to lower the average age around here, I guess.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday.
Now, where was I in this report?
Vandalized
Ah,
the mailbox.
right.
Officer Vincenzi
Oh, hey,
was dispatched to your home
sorry,
at
Tyler.
9
I better
a.m.
finish this or Wilson has a connection.
But you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be at surgery at 9. I was already running behind. Hey, been meaning to say, Alyson showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud.
Aw.
Felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. Give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant. What's up?
Alyson told me about your dog. I'm sorry.
Thanks, yeah. He was a good boy. The best.
So, how do you like being a cop? Must be kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. But I know I do a lot of good here. And the team's great. Chief Brown, he gets it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We hired this guy last year who kept asking me to get him coffee.
Ew.
Chief canned his ass that day.
Wow. Way to go, Chief
Yeah, I'm
Brown.
a fucking
What
cop.
about you? Any thoughts on the future?
Well, I studied to be a park ranger, and I'm hoping to do a tour in Denali.
Hey, I have a cousin who works in Yosemite. If Denali doesn't work out, I could see if they have any openings for you.
Aww.
You do that?
Of course. As long as you don't make me sorry I offered.
Thanks, Denise. That'd be amazing. How did you find out about the JCE?
Same way anyone finds anything. The internet. It took a few months before I actually went to a meeting, though. Every time I thought about going, I chickened out.
Really? Why?
I had a bad case of bi-imposter syndrome. Like I wasn't queer enough. But we're talking about teenage Denise here. I've worked through my shit now. It is a wonderful, supportive community. Can't recommend it enough.
See you around then.
Yeah, back to the grind. We'll talk later, okay?
Could you go through the full details of your morning?
Of course. I woke up at 5 and got ready for work.
Let's go upstairs, Tyler.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Greggs was talking about a fire drill earlier. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby, now.
Oh, lobby. Okay.
Could you go through the full details of your morning?
Oh.
All right. Let's see.
Okay, so we're here. We have to go. Out and around to the right side of the building. All right, come on. Let's go.
You heading out?
Yeah. Gotta get going. Later.
This is terrifying.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait. Really?
Got a better idea?
I'm a bad actor.
Aren't cops, trained to notice suspicious behavior? I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
Figure out something simple and commit. I have faith in you.
Jesus.
Those garbage cans are like the opposite of bear-proof. It's actually really unhealthy for animals to eat our trash.
Simmer down.
Who's kooky enough to bike to work in sub-zero weather?
That would be Vincenzi. He's got a bike for every season. Names him too.
Huh. What's this one called?
Duncan Rocket.
Hey, sorry, Tyler. I better finish this or Wilson has a conniption.
How about saying someone's climbing the fence?
Really?
I could pretend they're outside, trying to break in.
All right.
Let's see. Because they can see. Can I get into the back room?
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kind of messy, but I mean, sure.
Can I get into the break room and pull the fire alarm? Or anything else?
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
That's it? Those are my options? I can't, like, pull the fire alarm? And, like, that would be, like, the best. Alright, well, I guess let's do this stupid one.
Greg's? I think someone's trying to climb over the station fence.
Must be the Harold kid again.
Huh?
Yeah, Jackson Harold's kid. He climbs over the fence because he doesn't, and I quote, feel like going round the block.
Ah, right.
Alyson, listen.
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Isn't that how I got up there in the first place?
First winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
I'm moving.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Who's this?
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business. If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now. You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Alyson.
Shouldn't be surprised he's...
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh.
Would you find?
It's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
In the drawer.
Huh. Hey, you.
Oh, is it that?
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Wouldn't that be it? Like underneath it? Shit. Where would he keep it?
You finding anything?
No.
Huh. The Dallas Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally. Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his...
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653. One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try. I don't think that's the right order.
So what is it?
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum-da-dee. Oh, shut up.
You never told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up.
Tyler, we're busy. No.
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
No shit, Sherlock. Da. D. Do.
Yes. Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about
Shut
this.
the fucking
They're gonna
door.
have to restart everything.
Why did you leave it wide
Right.
open?
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990. Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653.
Nope.
R6 5 6. 05,
468,
okay.
653.
I don't think it's that one, right?
No, that's not it.
05.
Here we go. Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Chronological record. Notified by my partner, Officer Christian Holt, of accident at 12 Canary Road, Delos Crossing. White female identified as Mary Ann Ronan, falling over deck into the lake. Holt and I arrive at the scene. Located witness, Ronan and Ronan, children of Mary Ann. Couldn't get a statement from them as they were under dire stress and shock. The children were taken control of Dr. Chan. Rolled prints of victim. Completed photographs of scene. Bullets recovered from location.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even
Interviewed
if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
canvas crime scene. Presented this case. Charged Ronan with homicide. Jesus. Oh, I guess, yeah, smart idea. Put it back.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
It was already there. That was easy. Crime report. Homicide report, victim information and crime summary. Information and rap sheets. Oh, wait. So, let me write those down. 5R6188 9, and then 05R62 766. Okay. Oh, I keep doing that.
Reference is 05R62 766.
Five R61. I need to turn the music down. There we go. R62.
Nope.
You finding anything?
Just give me a minute. It's a mess in... Not this one either.
Wait, it's already here.
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She... God.
What is it?
She drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
Wait. Stab wound, 2 assault, scissors by daughter. bloody frosting in mouth and nose, cerebral edema, waterlogged lungs, clean stab wounds, repairs antemortem, fluid in paranasal sinuses and trachea. Homicide. To the freezing lake water. Sylvia. Witness to autopsy was Eddie Brown. Stab wound non-fatal. Death by drowning. She was positive for alcohol. Okay. And the other one, it's probably gonna make me. There's more. Wait.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Too many documents.
Delos Crossing Police Department. Delos Crossing
Okay.
Police Department.
Ronan
Hello?
children.
Hello?
Hello?
Here.
Storage. Oh, Jesus. 0501.
Okay. I need to check out 0501 COM EBR.
05. This one.
There. What the hell? Brown reported Marianne to Child Services.
What do you mean?
I'm looking at a fax receipt with Brown's name on it.
Oh,
Sent to the
shit.
Office of Child Services with the subject Ronan family.
What? There has to be more to this. Just keep looking.
Jesus. Yes, Alyson.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
I'm coming out.
No, you're not. He'll see you.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
You done, Alyson? I'll hit the fire alarm if I need to. Alyson, can I fucking come out? Ronan Children Child Service.
Been there. Done that.
Marion Ronan.
Bingo.
Grab.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Brew.
I'm calling about the Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Uh-huh. Kansky.
BKY.
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
God damn. Alyson. I went through all of them.
Here.
2005 201.
Reference is 2005 201 546.
5201.
Okay, here it is. Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Incident type theft, shoplifting. 1045 Mary Ronan and Veti Vecchi, owned by Thomas and Tessa. Mrs. Vecchi stated that she observed Ronan browse the aisles for approximately 10 minutes while chatting distractedly with her. She was behind the cash register, did not have a direct eye contact. Vecchi stated that after those 10 minutes, Ronan asked Vecchi if she had any organic mosquito incense in stock. Vecchi informed Ronan that she did not, but said she believed this demand was odd due to the winter season. Ronan then left without purchasing anything else. Vecchi stated that after approximately 5 minutes, she walked back through the aisle where Ronan had and discovered a missing box of detergent. States that she had recently restocked the shelves and no one else had been in the store that morning. Suspected Ronan of shoplifting before the past, notably while the company possibility with the aid of Ronan's 2 children. Child neglect. They don't eat and are exposed to all kinds of inappropriate influences. Possible some form of abuse may be occurring in the home. Is that regarding the transgendered? Okay. Jesus, we're getting so crazy here. Tessa, child service. Recording. Also, we're looking at here. Oh shoot, wait. Tessa.
Been there, done that.
What am I looking for? So no more recordings. Jay Griggs. Jay Miller, verbal and physical threat. Oh, shit. I don't like how these are like this is 0131 and this one's 0119 or 1901. Okay, so not that. looking for. I don't know which one that is.
Here we go. Well, that's a picture I definitely don't want to keep.
Order for temporary detention or placement in the Superior Court for the state of Alaska. A minor under having found probable cause to support the pending petition, or a minor having been determined delinquent or in violation of probation. The court finds by detention or placement outside the home. The minor is committed to custody of the JJJ. Nothing. Am I leaving now? What is happening?
Tessa's name came up. Search for her?
What is this? Hospital discharge papers. Release form, Ronan. So, 05R68.
Reference is 05R68 MISC. There. Huh. Why is that here?
Patient last name Ronan. Concussion. Pressure in the head, headache, loss of consciousness, nausea, dazed. I Tessa Vecchi. Wait, what? So she's the legal guardian?
Need to get moving.
I don't know. Okay.
I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him.
Hit the
He's
fire
coming
alarm.
your way.
Fire alarm. Fire alarm.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean
I'm
to.
not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
You're right. Family. And for Alyson's sake, we should talk.
Let's
About what?
fucking talk.
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We need to talk.
Yeah, let's talk. Let's have a conversation, friend.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
So you took her word for it and called child services.
I mean,
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? That's bullshit.
Just following the law then. Right.
mandatory reporter.
Is that why you came over that day before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our number one rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
Whole situation's like fucked up.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it.
Oh, here it is again. Oh. Oh. Now I'm crying. Oh.
Group hug?
No.
Absolutely not.
All right, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Oh, yeah, Tyler.
Ow!
What's up?
Jesus, Alyson.
So, I saw the invoice from Fireweed.
When you were going through my stuff?
Right.
We don't have to talk about it.
Oh, actually, no. I'm not gonna let you tough guy your way out of this. You didn't have to do that, but you did. And going to Fireweed was everything. So, thank you. Okay?
Okay, Tyler. You're welcome.
I, feel like I owe you an apology.
Oh, yeah? What for? Breaking and entering? Invasion of privacy?
Sorry. It was messed up.
Don't worry about it. Apology accepted. Just don't ever pull that shit again.
Well, see you around then?
You know where to find me.
Let me just
Should we go?
go back in. Yeah, come on.
Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
You two on your way out?
Yeah, we've got stuff to do. You ready, Alyson?
Yep. Let's roll on.
Well, don't be a stranger, Tyler.
You
Sure.
Kids, be careful.
See you
out there,
around.
yeah?
See you later.
Let's get the fuck out of here. That was stressful.
Alyson,
What?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Y'all didn't do anything to help her.
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet.
No.
I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
I stopped to take a leak just as I was finishing up when I see a big old bulldozer staring me down. So what do? I grabbed my R6 from the trunk and set my sights.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with you last month?
I had a bull moose in my truck and a bull tag in my pocket. Who's gonna know the difference?
In the bathroom?
Right.
Oh no, I didn't realize I was talking to a damn Boy Scout.
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
Oh hey, Tyler from the boat, right?
Huh. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
Okay.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately. We're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Okay.
I thought you were working at the diner today.
Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Yeah, can I talk to you? Oh, I was like, can I not talk to him?
Hey, hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret.
Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about
He
when we
seems
were
like
in the
a good
store
guy.
yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Honestly, he
Okay.
seems like a good guy.
Thank
I'm
you.
not.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Alyson, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Limits of trust? What?
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
Yeah.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who our father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go.
He does seem like a really good guy.
Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Don't really want to go
Alyson,
visit my
you
mom.
don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
What do you mean?
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Yes, so stop hovering.
Is he gay? Is Michael gay? I don't know. Am I gay? Is Tyler gay? I don't. New location unlocked.
Already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I mean, it's just counting stuff on a shelf. right?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one. All right. Go to the back of the room and
Tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye, aye. Hold on. Let me count this.
So 4, 8, 12. Wait, no. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Like 12 cans?
what do you mean like 12 cans? In the game of inventory, be accurate or be obsolete.
Damn it. Well, then, I guess it's 14.
Okay.
Look, I'll let that one slide just because it's you. Let's say you do on the next one.
I
need you to
can't
count
count
the
fast
bottles
enough. Bottles
of bleach
of bleach.
On it.
Okay, bleach, bleach, bleach. Over here, maybe? Oh, down there. 6.
6?
All right. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
You can have it.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
There might be a little room for improvement.
Ouch.
Hey, I just said a little. That means it's mostly good.
My
Man.
eyebrows. Come on.
I pour my heart out into this, and this is what I get? Cold, Tyler. Ice cold.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
That box over there. Are you gonna make me beg for specifics?
Tempting, but no. See that Bible study poster on the wall over there? That's where you should be looking.
Ah, you're too kind. So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
you've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting. Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you
Cuties.
just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
The hell? How do I throw it?
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
Gotcha. Damn, overshot it. So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh, so I'm good looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
Ooh. Maybe he is.
Damn, overshot it.
God damn it.
Damn, overshot it.
What the hell?
Is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Vecchi. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul then. Boom. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny. Yo, we better wrap this up soon.
Well, come on out then.
Boom.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Alyson and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Win the plush battle. Hell yeah.
Is that the mangy muskrat?
Got another collectible.
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah, that's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. For the record, that was Alyson's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah.
Is he?
I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep, I see it.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Aww.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
You sound surprised.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
Oh, we'll have to fix that.
He is totally flirting. No, can I sit next to him? Sit next to him. No?
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
I've never really been with anybody. Guess I was too busy processing trauma or whatever. But if I met a guy I was into, who knows? Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you. Anyway.
And I'm done.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Alyson said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Alyson tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. The fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Alyson.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
I love it. It's so
You
cute.
have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better?
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
You're so cute. Look at them.
Here we are.
I'm obsessed.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway,
Yeah,
can't
isn't
put
that
the wind in a
town right
bottle.
over there? It's not that far.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries. Especially after,
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
We got some trout we can eat. I was like, I hope I brought that with me.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Is that the
Yeah.
crooked tree?
Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave. Just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong? Guess again.
Maybe here? This nice one? Oh yeah, this has gotta be it.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr.
kids. It's time.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the
Alyson, please.
I'm not going.
Oh, she is over there.
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards,
Oh.
you and I had a moment over there by the totem,
see you there.
right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
I thought that
You
was
two
there.
know each other?
Welcome to Delos Crossing, where even the beavers have to shop at the Becky's.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Becky store, Alyson, right?
Yes. And you're, it starts with a K, right?
Kendra. Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
I hope this isn't rude, but where's that accent from?
Georgia. Born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. We came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then, well, we lost him. Fishing accident.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have lost someone that way.
Yeah, something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina. And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Well, that's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did. All the beauty.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just wish it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come around. I'm realizing now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
That's gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
Do you think you might stay then?
Well, my mama's been making the case that Jaina deserves to grow up with family. And she's probably right. But if I'm honest, the solitude here is a bit of a relief. I don't have to worry what 100 other people are up to. Just, me and my girl. No matter which way I look at it, there just ain't a clear choice.
What do you think Jaina wants?
I think she's happy to be wherever her toys are. But when I think of how close I was to my cousins growing up, well, she may not realize she's missing out, but she will be. You know, I probably put too much stock in chance encounters, but you have any thoughts?
Maybe you could travel around a bit, see what else is out there.
Meech always wanted us to go to Cyprus. Might be nice to see that one through. Even if I do it without him.
It sounds like you've only got good options.
God, this game.
I don't think you need to worry about making a wrong choice.
So heavy with everything.
I really appreciate that.
Well, we should get moving. I hope everything works out for you and your daughter.
See you around, Kendra.
You two have a good day.
I'm tearing up. I am crying.
Ty.
This is it. Right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
Oh, there it is.
Alyson.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
My
When we
eyebrows look
pass
so
on,
fucking wild.
our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you two to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing, for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
Tell us the truth.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what He's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have His answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been hated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be.
Aw.
I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I'd pretty much given up on her, but I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
You shouldn't. She needed to hear all of that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Still, I might bring in a peace offering my first day back. Any ideas?
Jesus stuff?
Maybe I'll just finally bring back that book I borrowed 6 months ago.
Jesus stuff. What is that? Is that just a rock? It's like a quiet little town, huh?
You want to sit down for a bit?
Sure. Hey, that was rude.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Alyson.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just...
Yeah, I made the choice.
I stole your life, Tyler.
No.
And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef. And what am I doing? Nothing.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh, yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something
I
missing.
feel like she was having
right?
a psychotic crisis.
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Alyson.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
What happened? Who is that?
Tyler! Tyler, are you alright?
Alyson, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Who is that? Somebody who found out that there's information in there? What was she burning? Or he? I said she. What were they burning?
A guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah. What the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Yeah, I'm like, I need a crowbar.
Did he really have to smash everything? This gas can was already here this morning.
He really turned this place upside down.
Rug? Guess we know how he made the hole.
Tear it open.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Smacks her in the face.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
And I.
Finding anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
Wait. Look. It's the same symbol.
Yep.
The Secret Keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Okay. Once upon a time, in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the Secret Keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. How, said the first goblin, does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out, said the second. So the goblins watched the Secret Keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. The Secret Keeper nodded and gazed into Stalwart Moose's eyes. Then the goblins couldn't hear anything. They knew she was speaking to the moose, for the Secret Keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, the Stalwart Moose blinked. I feel lighter, she said Moose. Did I give you something? The Secret Keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The Stalwart Moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The two goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on, because they were not doing anything obviously bad. I need to know what the secret was, said one of the goblins. Let's go buy it. So the goblins approached the Secret Keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. We want to buy Moose's secret. What do you have for trade? Asked the Secret Keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silvered-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the Secret Keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know the moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. Who was the moose again? The Secret Keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, I want to know more. So the goblins followed the Secret Keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of the day's secrets high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their heads into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories. That has a 3 right there. And they snatched their heads back out as if they had just thrust them into boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the Secret Keeper found them, crying in the tree. You stole my secrets, see the Secret Keeper. Give them back, O0. The crafty goblin stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. What will you give us in exchange, they said. I will give you back the silver-handled hairbrush offered. For that many secrets? Psh, you have to offer more than that. What if I share the gift of voice? Alright, so it's just talking about how they got it. So is that a 1? 1, 3, 0. So 1, 3, 0.
That did it.
Oh.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. P.S. I brought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you.
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you feel you'd make a great mother.
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion.
And I don't doubt
Even
you
though
will
she wanted to keep us.
someday. But right now we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. Oh, shit. is it, though?
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
And a decade later, some guy comes along, trashes the barn,
Yeah,
and tries
holy
to destroy
shit.
the box.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
What's happening?
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
It's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
This is where I trip.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
Theo?
The Mad Hunter.
No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do
What
you
if
feel
it was
that?
that guy? What if it was the guy?
Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
What if it was the guy that was on the boat and that they just met in the thing?
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
That's your choice.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Alyson.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Somebody have a voice recorder? Why can't I do it there? It won't let me. What is happening? I don't understand. Won't let me.
We can do it. Don't let go.
Oh. Shit.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot. Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it, though.
That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
Jesus.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place?
It has to be him.
I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this, Allie. Or it's only gonna get worse.
She's just, I mean, tapped out.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot. Can you hear what they're saying?
Maybe this is the end.
Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
It has to
What
be
do
him.
you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children! Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Alyson?
What is happening?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Wait, what? Wait. Wait. Because she heard Tyler's voice say the same thing again to her. Maybe she heard it wrong and heard, I'm going to kill you. Oh no. Alyson. Oh my god. Maybe she killed her mom thinking she said that, oh, I'm gonna kill you, but it was just a memory of before. No. This game has me like so mentally fucked. So I definitely think the dad is the one guy from that was on the ferry on the way over, and the guy that was inside of Lecce's. And then I definitely think Alyson is hearing old like thoughts and memories. Oh god. And I think Alyson killed Marianne thinking she said something, but she didn't. Oh my god. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button down below. It helps me out. In the description box down below, you'll find my link tree with all of my other social media linked inside of there. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.